Melissa coming in, doing a reading for the collective. These are jumping out already. It's Melissa doing a reading for the collective. I hope you're all keeping well. As usual, remember, this is a collective reading, not a private one, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I have the summer time frame coming out here. I have somebody here coming back. There's been a breakup that has happened. Somebody has ghosted someone after a breakup situation where a line was drawn in the sand, and this person has learned their lessons. This person's coming back begging for another chance, which is going to be a wish come true. But what I'm getting is you only want this person to come back so you can reject them. Sorry. You only like the thought of this person coming back. You don't actually want them back. Okay? You wanted this person to learn their lesson and you wanted this person to come back, but you don't actually want them back. You just want the opportunity of knowing that you were right because it was a karmic relationship. The lesson has been learnt in this karmic relationship. Karmic relationships happen so that you can learn a lesson in order to move forward, but the lesson has been learnt in this. It's been learnt already. The runner in the future, you're going to be the runner in the future. You're going to be running from this connection in the future when this person comes back. Because with the deck card and then the ship card, there has been a moving on. You moved on from this person after the ending. You actually have completed your moving on process from this person, whether you realise that there's a separation card that happened in the past. And you're looking back on the past. You're looking back on the carry on of this person online. This person's behaviours online that caused a cut-off situation here. And you had a load of plans that you were making with this person online. Got to do it online. Somebody here was making a lot of plans here online with somebody else, being sneaky and deceptive behind somebody's back in the past that caused an ending. Now that this person, because it was a karmic, there was a relationship that was to be learnt. Now, after all this turmoil, this person has learnt their lesson after the separation, but I'm getting that the separation was actually final. This person is coming back after a ghosting period. This person is coming back during the summer. And right now you think you might want this person back, but when this person does come back, you're going to realise you don't want them. Nobody wants to be the person who was dumped. Nobody wants to be the person that was left, or the person that was left heartbroken when somebody else moved on. Because you found communication online, there was something got to do with online. Maybe this person with the camera, this person could have been something to do with pictures or something with somebody else. You found pictures or some sort of plans that they were making with somebody else. So what it's actually done, it's made you go, am I not good enough? It's put you into competition zone. If this person had to walk in and tell you, look, it's just not working out, and you knew in your heart and soul that it wasn't because of any other person, you knew that it's just, I'm hearing, that would have been bad enough. But the fact that there was somebody else that you were put into a competition, that made you wonder, why am I not good enough? So this, you stood up for yourself, it caused an ending. There's a part of you thinking that you want this person to come back begging and pleading, and you're getting that wish come true. But they're a karmic. The lessons from that relationship have been learned. Now this person's coming back in the summer and you're going to be rejecting them. Because you have actually successfully moved on from this person. Sorry, you can hear me cooking in the background, but I do have a family. So you've actually moved on. The ties have been cut, have been severed in this connection. You are moving on from this person. So we'll come in with the tarot. Yeah, there's the deck cards there. An ending that brought a new beginning. Okay, so death is an experience that humbles us all. Okay, and with that card coming up, this was quite humiliating. This ending was this is why you want this person to come back begging and pleading. Because when the ending happened in this connection, it was so humiliating, it was so degrading for you, that if this person comes back, psychologically, if this person comes back begging and pleading on their hands and knees not to realise they made a mistake that they shouldn't have made, it restores your ego. That's what it comes down to. And you're only human. Of course, it makes sense. Of course, you feel like that. But you were always enough. You were never the problem. If somebody goes outside the relationship elsewhere, you're not the problem. They are. If they couldn't come and communicate with you what problems that they had in the connection and try to work on the connection to restore it, or exit the connection before going off with somebody else, then you're not the problem. They are. And something within them that they were seeking. Okay? Like, the thing is, in this case, every relationship dynamic is different. I'm speaking about this case. Okay? Because there's some people that deserve to be left, but cheating on somebody is a different story. It's a different ballgame, and we'll not get into that here, okay? This was a humiliating experience for you, and your ego and your pride took a massive downturn with this ending. So if this person comes back begging and pleading on their hands and knees that they made a mistake, that's what it comes down to. That's what your wish for this, and you are getting your wish. This person will be coming back doing that over the summer, but you've already moved on. You have actually left this relationship emotionally, and that's why that lingering feeling exists. Okay, winter clears the ground so that spring can grow, so that the flowers of spring can shoot through the soil without all the fallen dead leaves of winter gathering away. Sorry, autumn. In autumn, all the leaves fall to the ground, all that debris. Okay, then you have winter that clears away all that debris, so that in the springtime, those little seedlings can grow and develop and shoot through the ground and grow into all that they can be, magnificent. But if winter didn't happen, that all that debris would be there blocking those little seedlings, trapping them from coming up through the soil and being all that they can be and from growing. This relationship had to end. The ending of this relationship, when you look at it like that, okay, you wouldn't have been able to grow if you had to stay in this connection with that person. Everything happens for a reason, okay? It was a karmic relationship. The lessons have been learned from that situation, okay? Because you're walking away. For you, it's over. When this person comes back, you're going to choose to walk away. This is a relationship that you invested a lot of time, effort and commitment into, symbolised by all these cups here. And this is you already having turned your back and walked away from the situation. Ventured off into the unknown, because what that dynamic in that relationship was no longer serving you or your highest good. You wouldn't have been able to grow. You recognise this. But what you want this person to recognise you. Because of the dynamic, you caught this person interacting with somebody else. And it's put you into this, that you, like your self-worth, you want this person to acknowledge your self-worth. You don't need this person to tell you who you are. If they can't see who you are, they were a fool to begin with. Okay? You don't need this person to come back. You don't need them to tell you that you deserve better than this shit. Sorry for the curse. You don't need them to tell you that, do you? You know it already. And I'm hearing it's just the icing on the cake for them to do it. You just want the chance to walk away, because nobody wants to be the person that's left for somebody else. Nobody. It's a horrible experience. You're not second best. You've already left this person. If you took this person back, I'm getting the energy that if you took this person back, any sense of victory would be very short-lived with this person, because very quickly you would be in the energy of going, well, you made me an option, you made me second choice before, you're going to do it again. That feeling, that concern, that mistrust has been there. Yeah. So I've got a King of Wands and a King of Pentacles coming up here. Wands being a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries and Leo. And I've got a King of Pentacles coming up here being earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo and Taurus. And with the Lovers card coming out here. Okay. What I'm getting from this, traditionally, this card can mean that somebody's on one path, and as they're going along on their path and they believe that's the person they're with, that's their destiny, they meet somebody else, they get hit with Cupid's arrow, and love exists. Okay. And with the Nine of Swords, I have somebody caught up in their head, feeling anxiety, feeling trapped in their mind and not being able to sleep, going over everything in their head, everything said, everything done, everything not said, everything not done here. Because love requires choice and choice requires surrender. The Hierophant. Somebody was in a traditional relationship when they encountered this situation. So somehow in the mix I have an earth sign and a fire sign in the mix being relevant here. There's a separation that happened. That was actually a gift from the divine. Heartbreak and loss, because it was a committed relationship. It was stable. It was a long-term one. But this love triangle really hurts someone. Very heavy with that. Things are changing. Tables are turning. I have somebody here coming in with some kind of love offer, and you're going to have to choose which passion to go through, and you're going to be making some kind of separation, some kind of moving on. You're going to be choosing to move on. So this is a new love offer coming in for somebody. You're going to have to choose between moving on with somebody new or a redo in this old relationship. You're going to think about juggling the two. Just because they juggled you doesn't mean it's right for you to go and juggle them, okay? Remember how you were left in this Five of Cups energy, where the card does say you're crying over spilt milk. How do you get past this? You get past this by realising you were crying over spilt milk. You're filled with grief, loss and despair over what you've lost, but if you turn around and you look, you'll see that there's still two cups. Somebody else kicked over this. The person you were with, your ex-partner, kicked over these cups of your love, of your emotion, and you're sitting here like the widow, crying, filled with grief and despair over what's lost in them cups. You're not looking behind you at these two cups that are still standing, these other opportunities that are still there waiting. If you stop looking at what you've lost and start focusing on what's around you, you'll see there's other opportunities of love and devotion there for you. Just turn around and say it. Stop focusing on what's gone and start focusing on what you still have and what you can have. Okay? Because this person will be returning. But they're karmic. You deserve better. You're afraid to move forward, even though your intuition is telling you to move on. There is going to be a lot of missed opportunities here. I know that the person you're dealing with is a missed opportunity. They've missed their shot with you. Not the other way around. They've messed this up, not you. And the deception did happen there. And you did know it intuitively. You could be dreaming quite a lot. You knew this intuitively, that the deception happened, and you're just waiting waiting here on the results to come in to verify it for you. Somebody thought that the grass was greener on the other side. This was somebody that they were seeing on all by themselves with the Hermit card. This person was seeing somebody who could have been a student with the Page of Pentacles. It could have been somebody who was a student or in some kind of training. But I'm getting more like that the earth sign in this dynamic was somebody who was younger than the fire sign. I'm getting that, okay? If not younger, more immature, but I am getting like a younger energy for the earth sign, okay? This person was saying that nobody knew about this. Nobody knew about this. Nobody knew that that was happening. So if you're sitting there questioning, did everybody know about it? Who knew about this before I did? Nobody knew. They went to see this person on their own with the Hermit card, without other people around, okay? Stand your ground when this person comes back in. You want a relationship of equal balance, equal give and take, okay? But you will have a choice to make here. And I'm just telling you what the cards are saying. It's up to you what you choose, but whether you take this, part of you wonders if you should hold on here tightly in order to move forward. But the cards are telling you move forward with confidence, because you do have a soulmate that's brand new coming in. Very, very passionate, hot, 18 plus kind of energy with a new soulmate, brand new, exciting soulmate that sets a light inside your soul coming in here. The choice is going to be yours. And I know you're doing the warrior. I know you feel like giving up here, trying to bring everything back into balance, trying to make logical decisions, trying to motivate yourself here. Somebody's developing a speech here about long-term stability that's going to come in quite unexpected out of the blue, in the form of communication that's coming in quick here. Somebody's in their feelings, but they're really display your energy here that you're going to have to make a decision on. And I do feel you're going to decide to walk away from this person that you did have a stable home life with. You were probably married or engaged to this person, or in some kind of higher level commitment. Again, confirmation with Queen of Pentacles, which is an earth sign. Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. Very heavy here. I've got both the King and the Queen of Pentacles coming up here, talking about some soulmate union. You thought this person was your soulmate, but they weren't. They were karmic. Your soulmate, your true soulmate, is about to come in. That you'll be communicating. There's communication coming in here, being highlighted through electronic means. Look, you thought this person was your soulmate. They're not. They were karmic. Your soulmate's coming in, and you will have to choose between the two, but at least the option is yours. Yeah. Messages of love and affection coming in here through electronic means, and it's going to put you at crossroads of not knowing what to do, but you already know. Take off the blindfold. You already know what to do. You know, but the blindfold represents your instincts. You already know. Listen to your instincts. They're guiding you here. That's the truth. So I hope that helps. Take care, guys.